An unstable sinkhole along the R55 near Lodium in Centurion West is causing concerns for residents and motorists. Gauteng Premier David Makhura, along with other city officials, were at the scene to discuss a plan of action. NN7's Nhlanhla Jele has the details.
A giant sinkhole is putting life and limb at risk in Lodium, Pretoria. Some cracks appeared in the R55 roadway just days earlier, the only warning of a looming disaster.
We stopped people bringing young children on the verge of the sinkhole.
Yes, they were taking selfies.
And they were taking selfies.
Yes.
In fact, the one old man, actually his one leg slipped into the one crack and he almost caved in.
He almost caved in.
And I know I'm talking on behalf of our councillor to say to our community, please, this is not a sightseeing tourist attraction. Please stay clear.
Residents and officials are warning people to avoid the area, they say. Heavy rains could place the sinkhole at risk for further collapse.
The Centurion area in particular, when you look at the Tshwane municipality, is prone to sinkholes. We are likely to have more heavy rains, and so the possibility of more sinkholes developing is a high probability. And so as the MEC has said, we do urge the communities to be very careful. Members of the communities need to stay away. If they see sinkholes developing or if anything along that line happens, they need to stay away.
What is of concern right now is what you see, this little bulge here, which is extending to the two residential properties on the side here. The wall has already collapsed, as you are aware. Portions of the garden is collapsing. We've asked the families to make sure that they drain out the pool, because that water could harm the cavity even further. So that's what they've done.
Gauteng Premier David Makhura bemoans the extensive damage to infrastructure.
And one of the major problems is that for infrastructure development, especially underground infrastructure, it's when you have sinkholes, our infrastructure is hardest hit. According to the Council for Geosciences, one of the big issues is that these sinkholes in Gauteng province in the past 50 years have killed almost 40 people.
Sinkholes have reportedly caused several businesses in Centurion to shut down. Business owners have threatened to sue the city for allegedly dragging their feet on the repair work.
What we're trying to do is to ensure that we clear the cavity underneath and we're able to fill it, treat it, and be able to permanently treat those sinkholes. As the Premier said, Centurion is very, very hard hit. In Valhalla, we already have 3 major ones that are developing, which we are dealing with as well. You know about the Jean Avenue one, which is already now about 36% complete. And we have another one which is 75% complete right now. So we're hoping that before the end of the financial year, we would have resolved those big ones.
It is not clear how long this portion of the R55 will remain closed, as authorities have been advised to allow the sinkhole to collapse before any repairs can start. Nhlanhla Jele, NN7 Pretoria.